Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna give you review about Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro. We are really happy about the Xiaomi Redmi 3, and we even called it the best cheap phone at that time of our review. The device had a lot of offer for a very low price. It seems that Xiaomi or Xiaomi, okay, let's call it Xiaomi, wants to make cheap phones to a new level with the Redmi 3 Pro, the new one. Redmi 3 Pro after Redmi 3. We will have all the great features of Redmi 3, but the company added some significant upgrades to the device. So we're going to discuss about the new features on Redmi 3 Pro. As we can see, there is nothing much difference between Redmi 3 and Redmi 3 Pro from outside. The packaging is the same as that one that come with the Redmi 3. Same package. The contents of the box include a power plug, USB cable, instruction manuals, and SIM ejector pin. Okay, first let me tell you guys about the specification. Redmi 3 Pro got display of 5-inch 720p HD display, processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 616, 64-bit octa-core up to 1.5 GHz, RAM of course 3 GB, camera 5 MP front and 13 MP back, main camera, Bluetooth 3G, 4G, GPS, Wi-Fi, GSM, Edge, GPRS, UMTS, HPDA, HHPA, HHPA Plus, dual SIM, many more, LTE, and battery, giant power. It got giant power. It comes with 4100 mAh non-removable battery. Dimensions 139 into 69 into 8.5 millimeter, and it's also a lightweight phone, only 144 144 gram. It comes with MIUI 7.2 version based on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. Storage of 32 GB, expandable via micro SD card slot up to 200 GB. As for the design, nothing really changed except for the fact that Xiaomi added a fingerprint scanner on the back of Redmi 3 Pro. It is very accurate and it works straight from standby mode. Once I first picked the phone up and I noticed that the build quality is slightly better than Redmi 3. Of course, why not? There is no major difference, but the buttons have a slightly better tactile feedback and there are absolutely no moving parts on the device. The Redmi 3's back cover moved a little bit if we pressed harder. You all knew about it. Other than we have the same button placement, you can see same ports, camera, blah blah blah, and it is the same phone in terms of the design as the Redmi 3 except for a fingerprint reader. So the main hardware change is the fingerprint reader. One thing is that the gold model looks much better to me than the silver model of the Redmi 3 we reviewed previously. Now we will talk about hardware and the performance of Redmi 3 Pro. A hardware department is where the Redmi 3 Pro has improved. Well, it uses the same octa-core Snapdragon 616 chip with the maximum clock speed of 1.5 GHz. However, now we are getting 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of expandable storage via the micro SD card slot. As expected, gaming performance is good. Ashwell 8 runs perfectly on medium graphics and There are just a few minor skip frames on the highest graphics settings, so you may enjoy playing high resolution games on your Redmi 3 Pro. On Antutu benchmark, Redmi 3 often gets 33K, 33.5K score, and for Redmi 3 Pro, you can easily get around 45K and much more than that. Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro comes with MIUI version 7.2, which is built on top of Android 5.1.1. Hope, hopefully, Xiaomi updates this phone to Marshmallow soon. We also hope so. The UI looks same as on any other Xiaomi phone. Sorry again, Xiaomi phones. Fuck my life. As usual, there is no app tray and all apps sit on the home screens. But you can use any, you guys can use any launcher you want. There are many launchers out there on Play Store like Nova Launcher, Go Launcher, anything S7 Launcher. If you are not yet familiar with the MIUI, it has tons of customization options, which include a wide choice of themes, wallpapers, fonts, so on. And the image quality of the camera of the Redmi 3 Pro is great. It's more better than it's much more better than any other medium medium range phones like J5, J7. 13 MP camera takes pictures very fast thanks to PDAF system. Also, I see a slight improvement over the Redmi 3, and that's why I'm thinking to the updates after the camera has become more consistent with the daylight shots. It doesn't struggle with focusing. If you take if you take pictures in good lightings, you can get some great results. The images would be sharp and detailed almost every time you take a photo. Here we here we come. We'll now tell you about the battery life of Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro, which is more important to me other than anything. The Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro has a huge battery of 400 sorry 4100 mAh non-removable battery, and it performs just like the regular Redmi 3. So can you imagine, you can go for 2-3 days tour without charging your phone with a giant 4100 mAh battery. In short, the battery life is fantastic. I couldn't squeeze the battery out in one day, even on heavy uses that involved gaming, installing lot of blah 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 apps, watching lots of videos, bonds, taking pictures, browse the internet, Facebook, social apps, everything. I was able to achieve over 7 hours of screen on time maximum. Auto brightness setting of the screen, that means that you can achieve even more impressive results if you reduce the brightness or don't use the phone that heavily like I did during my testing period. Finally, Xiaomi claims that the Redmi 3 Pro has a fast charging feature. However, it took me just over 3 hours to charge phone with the original charger. That means that you would need to buy. Maybe. I'm not sure about the other cables, but in my opinion, you would need to buy a fast charger separately to charge your phone first. Yeah, but I am using the regular Xiaomi cable. So okay to me. So here it is, the Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro, an upgraded model over the Redmi 3, the most popular gadget down. It has preserved a great looks of the Redmi 3 and it even sports a better build quality. Right now the phone feels more solid in the hand. You are not going to see a major difference in terms of UI or gaming performance with the additional 1 GB of RAM and more storage space, but this space make the Redmi 3 Pro a more solid and future proof handset. So all in all, the Xiaomi Redmi 3 Pro is a very solid device. It is very hard to it beat this phone in this price range. It It brought some welcome features and slight improvements over the Redmi 3, the old Redmi 3, and is highly recommended to buy if you are in the market of a great affordable smartphones. That's it. I'm gonna get it for sure. Thank you guys. Subscribe my channel. Bye bye.